took a little bit longer this time around to get the first win of the season. I mean, how important was this one for you guys?
Oh, it's huge. I think getting one in the red column, and we had a tough 2 weeks, and obviously we played some good football teams. But I think just being able to come out here tonight and respond the way we did, and and to play the way we did in all three phases, I was really happy.
What was the message to this team in between weeks? Just with going into halftime, leading last week, and then losing that game.
I think it's just about finishing, and you never know what play is going to sway a football game, but just trying to take a real detailed approach in all three phases, and really just kind of being present and taking one play at a time, and every play has a life of its own. We're just going to play one play at a time, practice one day at a time, and really kind of just take more of a systematic approach and kind of recalibrate ourselves. And I thought we did a nice job this week.
Jair, I mean, continue to make plays tonight, especially a couple of big ones on the ground, starting with that 10-yarder. How effective can you be, as a dual threat type guy for you guys?
I think he'd be really effective. I think he was effective tonight. I think in some of those big moments he was able to pull the ball down and kind of extend some drives. And he has some pop out of his arm, and I think people say he can throw it or whatever, but he's a good athlete. He has sweet feet, and he moved around a little bit tonight. And I think he's done that. For the most part in our first three games, he can get himself out of trouble. I thought he did a nice job.
You guys sort of capitalized on a lot of Woodland Hills mistakes. Quick touchdowns to walk-ins from walls. Just talk about what you guys were trying to do there to make them pay.
Right before the half?
Just in general.
Yeah, I think it was just trying. I thought we had a really good plan on defense. I thought those guys did a great job. I mean, just understanding where Scoop was and making sure we had a plan for him. They lined him up in different spots. So, that was probably a big emphasis of what we did. And then, we wanted to capitalize. We wanted to play good football. And I thought, we talk about all the time the ball's a program, and to be able to take care of the football. And, I thought for the most part, aside from that pick, I thought we did a good job at that. So really just, taking care of the football, winning the turnover battle, tackling on first contact, and limit the penalties, and really trying to keep it simple for these guys. But I thought they did a nice job.
What's it been like to watch Jair, sort of step into the starting role after sitting behind Peyton last year?
I love that kid. His personality, everything he's about. I don't have a long enough interview for him. But, in today's day and age, it's so easy to, go somewhere else and try something else. I mean, he sat there and he grinded and he worked. And I'm so proud of him. The way he shows up every day and the way that he leads this group. You'd think he was a four-year starter, the way, that locker room, kind of gravitates to him. So he's a special, special kid, and I'm glad he's a quarterback.
With the first one on the board, what makes this team dangerous, moving forward, whoever, is standing in your way?
Well, I think, I think they just got to continue to work, right? And they got to continue to work and get better. And we got a young football team with a lot of young faces and new faces, and they're growing by the minute, by the rep. They just got to keep getting better. So, we're going to enjoy it tonight, but then, go back here Sunday and hit the reset button and try to do it again.